Hi bitches, how the fuck are we doing? It's your gal Miss Lestrange back at you once again with a brand new video. And today I have come to talk to you about another independent company, just like I did in my previous video, which if you haven't seen you can see right up in one of these corners. I can't remember where the eye comes in. But yes, I talked about nails in that review and she's a very special lady and I'll get your orders in quick. That's all I'm saying. So today we are looking at a cosmetics company that sort of specialise in the drag and theatre sort of makeup, and I was very sceptical about them. So if you want to learn about some awesome pigments, keep on watching. Okie dokie. So the company we're going to be talking about today is Give Face Cosmetics, and they are a UK based brand. They are people of my turf, and I followed them on Instagram for a long time, but I'd never ordered from them, only because I'm a bit of a snob and a bit of a brand girl. If you've watched any of my tutorials, you know a lot of the stuff that I use is brand. And I am a bit of a snob in that sense. And of course, because this brand was sort of an independent company and, not like Mac or whatever, I was a bit like, oh, their product's cute, but I'm just going to follow them for now. But in the end, I did some bit of shopping, just a little tiny bit, and ordered some bits from them, and I must say that I am incredibly impressed with what I have played with so far. So as I said, they are based in the UK and their products are extremely cheap. And now, like, when it comes to that, it's like, okay, are they extremely cheap because it's like drugstore quality makeup, or is it cheap because they don't advertise properly and things like that? And there's the reasons why things can be cut down in cost. And now I can honestly say it is not because it is the shit quality makeup. I can honestly say that it is because they don't do expensive advertising and things like that. So before I go any further, I'm just going to make my normal disclaimer. Again, I am not being held to gunpoint by the head to be making this video. I am not being paid. I don't earn any commission from the links that you use in the down bar. These are just my thoughts and opinions in this video, and the honest ones at that. If you've watched my RuPaul's Drag Race reviews, you know how honest I am with my opinion. So yes, let's have a look at a few of the products which I've got down here. For my UK fish that struggle to get a 301 style sort of lash but want that look, Give Face Cosmetics has got you sorted. They stock Grimas, and the Grimas 117 styles are similar to the 301s. It's what I'm wearing today, and as you can see, my eye makeup is slowly had to be pulled out a little bit more just to accommodate for the lashes, but I've wanted some 301 style lashes for ages, but they're so hard to get hold of in the UK. So yes, they stock those for all of you 301 fish out there in the UK, and I ordered 5 different bits and pieces from their website. I'm just going to take my gloves off so I can swatch bits for you, and a lot of the makeup that I have on my face today, around my eyes and on my lips, is actually Give Face Cosmetics as well. So for the purpose of this video, I've left my hands unpainted. That's why I was wearing gloves, so I can give you good swatching, not over a teal base. So let's get straight into it. So this is the first product. This is how they come. They're loose pigments and they come in little sifter pots like so. All of the eyeshadows and the highlighters and that come in a sifter pot, but the glitters don't have a sifter with them. So you can sort of grab a lot more of that product a lot easier. So first I will show you this. This is one of their duochrome highlighters, and I bought this because when I do my green face, I find it really hard to find a nice, like, greeny highlight without it looking stupid. Like, I have to use the pink highlights and stuff like that, and they're not so pretty on green. So this one has a sort of, it's a silvery colour, but it's got like a green duochrome to it. So let me just swatch it for you. So I've literally just dunked my finger in the pot, and that, what I've got there, is extreme amount of product, and you do not need this much. But this is it dry. I'll put it on dry, and it looks like this. So it's got a nice greeny sort of tinge to it. But let me just grab my water sprayer and I will show you how it looks wet. So I'm just going to spritz a little water on my finger like so, and then dip back into the pot. And then, so you've got the dry one just there. So you've got the dry one this side, and it's really difficult to see because I use natural light to film. You can't see the duochrome as well. but it is there, I can see it. So you've got it, let me do a better swatch. I don't know if it's really picking up on camera, but this side it's like a nice natural highlight, but this side it's a lot more intense and the green shines through a lot more. You can sort of see it, but yeah, it's a really, really gorgeous highlight colour, and literally you need the tiniest amount. When I got the products at first, I was like, okay, they're quite little. This isn't going to last me very long because I pack makeup on, but literally what I've just used is way too much. And I literally had so much like powder fall down me just then, and there were still loads on my finger. So literally you need the tiniest amount of product to make this stuff work. And I absolutely love that highlight. A couple of the ones that I wanted, I think there was like a purple and a blue one that I was after. They were out of stock at the time of me ordering, which is a shame because I would love one for my teal face as well. But yeah, maybe that's something I'll consider buying in the future because their duochrome highlighters are stunning. And I would definitely consider buying some more of them. In fact, I really want the whole collection. So, yeah. Next up, I will have a look at the loose powder eyeshadows with you. I'll put all the proper names of stuff down here because I can't really think of what they're called for the life of me. And they have, I bought 2 of these. And literally, I just thought the 2 hardest colours to get right, black and white. Because obviously some companies have got a black, but it's really grey and meh, and white, if it's not pigmented, is useless. I do have the white on my brow bone and down the centre of my nose very lightly today, but I will just show you this again in the little pot and the sifter. And then I will say it's quite hard to get out the sifter, and it does only sprinkle tiny, tiny amounts at a time, but what I have sort of worked out is you do only need a tiny, tiny amount. So I will try and swatch this with a small amount, but because I'm not using it in a concentrated area like my brow bone, it may be difficult to swatch. Okay, so here we have the white colour. As you can see, for a white shadow, that's pretty fucking good, because white shadow is incredibly chalky normally and incredibly difficult to work with, but this is lovely and soft. It blends super duper easy, and this is applied dry. Again, you could apply it wet if you wanted to, and again, it would intensify the colour. But this is it just dry, just here, and yeah, I think it's pretty good for a white eyeshadow. And when you've got it with a brush and really work it on the eyes, it'll really pop and make things nice, super, super white. Then we will have a look at the black colour. There's some of this still in the top of the pan, so let me just wipe my finger in here. And you literally need, I made the mistake yesterday when I was playing with it, you literally need the tiniest, and I mean literally crumbs of the black, because that black is like, whoa mama, this shit is crazy. So yeah, as you can see, it's that. It's super jet black. It's not too grey, which I like. Again, this was applied dry, and it does blend out. If I just blend the edge out, it's pretty, you can't really see on camera, but it is pretty blendable. And it blends quite easy and quite nice, which I like as well, because normally blacks are really difficult if they're pigmented to blend. But just like the white, this isn't chalky and it's super duper soft and pretty. And feels really creamy and nice on the skin. I haven't used these wet yet, so I'm curious to see what they'll be like. I won't do them here, but I will do them in some looks. You'll definitely see this brand in tutorials in the future. So next up, I believe, I can't think of the exact name, but again, I'll leave it down the bottom here. I think it's a loose mica glitter, I think, and it's called Gem, and I bought this because it's a cute little washed out purpley sort of colour, as you can see. Now, I applied this dry at first, and I was like, okay, let me just dry my hand off. Let me apply it dry for you. I applied it dry, and I was like, okay, that's cute, it's got a nice sheen to it. But then I went in and wet my brush and applied it with a wet brush, and let me show you. It turns into this extremely metallic, like liquid metal sort of look. So here it is dry and here it is wet. So as you can see, the wet one is just a lot more intense and a hell of a lot more metallic as well. This is like liquid metal. This is probably, I think this is the only colour I haven't played with yet, but I'm really looking forward to playing with this one, and I'm definitely going to get some more of the sort of liquid metal colours, as if you want to do like a glossy eye look, you can do it with these without the need for all the eye glosses and the sticky horrible messes, because obviously these are literally just shadows. And finally, we come to the chunkier glitters that I got. Now, I'm not going to swatch these for you because they will be a pain in the arse to just play around with, and I'm going to have to get glitter glues back out, and I don't really fancy doing that. So I'm just going to show you them in the pots, and then I will show you some swatches from the company's website as well, and flash them on the screen as I'm talking about the different colours. So I bought 2 of the chunky glitters, and the first one is called Allure, and it's like, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but it's like a petrol-y colour. Yeah, you really can't see it very well because of the light. But it's like a petrol-y sort of sheen. It's like a multi-chrome. It's extremely pretty. It's like black holo sort of shift. And that one is stunning. I used that one yesterday. I would recommend using them with the glitter base because I did try them on their own at first, and like with other glitter it just didn't stick and made a bit of a mess. So I would definitely advise using a glitter glue. I just use my normal eyelash glue because that's how I always apply glitter. But Give Face Cosmetics do have their own brand of glitter glue as far as I'm aware. So potentially try that out next time because that may work even better than eyelash glue. And yeah, that one is absolutely stunning. And then the final colour that I'm going to talk about, I'm actually wearing it on my eyes and it's over my lipstick today, and that is Pagan. Now this again is like a dark purpley black, and it's got a beautiful, beautiful, you can probably see it on my lips. It's got like a beautiful bluey purple shift to it. And this is it in the packaging. Again, I'll flash some pictures on screen and show you my lips. It's really, really pretty, and they don't feel extremely heavy. Like I've got a couple of the MAC glitters, and they feel extremely like scratchy and chunky on the eyes. I know you're not supposed to use them on the eyes, but I'm making my own rules. But yeah, these ones are a lot more soft and a lot more forgiving on my eyes because my eyes are quite sensitive, and MAC glitters do sort of make me itch and everything like that. But I've had no problems with these glitters whatsoever, although again, as ever, be careful around your eyes with glitter and eyeballs, because you don't want it to get in your eye. And a lot of it, because it's never good to get stuff in your eye. But yeah, these ones are a lot more comfortable than the MAC ones I found personally. So hopefully I have shown you and talked a little bit about the company and sort of persuaded you to potentially go and try a couple of products. They are honestly extremely cheap, so I do recommend trying out some because it fits sort of all budgets really, really nicely. They also offer a pro discount program, so if you do want to potentially take advantage of that, they open up slots every now and again, so do go over and contact them through their website or Instagram and see if there's any positions available, and you may be accepted onto the pro program because you can get 30% off of all Give Face Cosmetics products. Literally, if whatever type of queen you are, if you're like me and you like your neon colours, they do a whole range of neon colours which I want to try out next. That's sort of next on my list to play with. They've got your neutrals, they've got like the darks, they've got every colour of glitter under the sun. They pretty much have every eyeshadow, glitter, highlight that you're ever going to need. So yeah, at an amazing price as well. So now I've finished talking like a commercial. I'm going to love you and leave you. So if you want to check out Give Face Cosmetics, I'll leave them linked here and obviously in the down bar next to all my links. Go over and show them lots and lots of love because they certainly deserve it. Yes, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up as that really helps me out as per usual. Hit subscribe if you're not already and become part of the Lestrange family, and join my crazy little clan of humans and aliens and freaks and things like that. And yes, I will love you all now and leave you. I'm back from holiday, so I'll be back making videos normally. So yeah, take care bitches. Peace the fuck out, motherfuckers. Latest taters. I love you all.